We will not copyright or trademark that. We do not have the rights to this at all. Please do not sue us. Thank you.
Welcome to These Unprecedented Gays, featuring Joe Granelli and Paul Smith. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and review wherever you stream your podcasts. Check us out on Instagram at tugayspod and email us at tugayspod@yahoo.com. We hope you enjoy. Like, why is he on the train? And then like, oh yeah, he's going up a day early. So
wait, where's he going? Oh yes, I remember now. I was like, what train? Is it the girl on the train?
No, they're running a train on Steve.
Would you say? Is it like in Bullwinkle, Rocky Bullwinkle, when they like tied him up to the train and then they're like, oh no, Bullwinkle.
No.
Ooh, Rocky.
Oh wait, are we recording?
Yes, we are. It was a secret. It's because you didn't hear the clicks.
I didn't.
No.
So
that was a sly in. There was a sly slide in.
I barely felt it.
Clearly, you are so shooketh.
So, I'm Paul.
And I'm Joe.
And we're These Unprecedented Gays.
Yes, we are. We always are.
So, how's your week?
Oh, so much has occurred.
Oh, has it? You say that every week. And then I'm like, is that all?
So, okay. I don't know what day this was. I think it was on Sunday, but maybe it was, I don't know.
Mother's Day?
Oh, yeah. The Day of Mothers.
And today is Mexican Mother's Day. Or like Mother's Day around the world, other than the U.S., is today.
Is it Dia de Madre?
Oh, look at you all bilingual.
Sorry, I'll say it.
I don't think you can globalize that because other countries celebrate it in other months.
Oh, okay, well then, I don't know. I know it's Mexican Mother's Day.
It smelled a little funny here because you were talking out your ass.
Andy is already here.
He's like, okay, give him a little chode microphone and look what happened.
I'll cut that out.
No, keep it in.
You can leave it in. It's fine.
Oh, it is. Dia de Madre.
See, it is Mexican Mother's Day.
So, anywho, I rewatched 9 to 5.
Okay, wait, hold on. You have a whole list of things that we've asked you to watch, and yet you're going to rewatch 9 to 5.
Okay, this for the second time.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Okay, but if you have a list of things that I need to watch, I need that as like a Google Doc that I have access to. Andy will make it for us. And then it can be shared. And then I can reference it. So no, I was watching, because I've been watching a lot of Grace and Frankie because it's the new season.
Right.
It's like the final season. And I was like, oh yeah, 9 to 5. And I was like, I vaguely remember how this happens because I remember I was with my mom and it was like probably like 18 years ago. I think I was like maybe in high school. And it was like the scene where Jane Fonda was like pretending to shoot the boss.
Right.
And that's what I remember. I was like,
the dream sequence.
I vaguely remember like someone was shooting their boss. So I was like, I'm going to just rewatch it. So I rewatched it and it was very like nostalgic. And so I was like, oh, this is not how I remember it. But I was like, I don't remember someone being tied up.
Oh, yeah.
At all.
Yeah, they took their boss away
Yeah.
and locked him up in his own house and tied him up and everything and started running the company themselves.
Well, yeah. And I was like, this is fantastic. Like, power to the women. And then they had like flexible working schedules and then like different kind of people. I was like, oh, yeah. And then like they had to send him away. I was like, this is great. But it was just funny to see like how young they were. Because it was...
Yeah, because it's like in the 80s.
It was 1980, I think. So 42 years ago.
Oof.
And they were like early 40s. And it was like, wow, they looked so young and they sound so different. Because they're like young people. So I did that. And then I got a new pot for my plant. Ooh. Yeah.
Okay. Live a life.
Oh, just wait for the next exciting thing. I got my pink slip from a car. Ooh, ooh.
The one that's the title.
For my asset. Yeah. Hashtag all this assets. Yeah, that's my week.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
Well, let's see.
Give it to me. Mm-hmm.
We went to a derby party on Saturday. We left early. We did our Irish exit.
Okay.
Which everybody's always like, we didn't see you leave. I was like, That's the whole point.
Yeah,
like,
you don't want people to know.
of course you didn't, because I didn't want you to. And then my mom got into a car accident yesterday.
Oh no, is she okay?
She's okay. She thought she was pushing on the brake when she was pushing on the gas. She went over a median, hit a tree. The airbag deployed.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So she was in the hospital for a little bit. They did a bunch of x-rays and everything. She's fine. Some bruising, and everything, but nothing broken.
Holy crap.
I know. So now, she can no longer drive.
Like legally?
We told her that she can no longer drive. She can't drive in the car by herself.
But
she can't operate a motorized vehicle.
She's not that old though, right?
She is like her late 60s, early 70s.
That's not old.
Yeah, but I mean, she's got a lot of health issues too.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So who's going to drive her around?
My sisters.
Oh,
because they all live in Florida together.
Good. I hope they're ready.
I know. If they're not around, she's going to have to stay at home.
Or she can take a Lyft or an Uber. Do they have that in Florida?
It's not like a third world country.
Wait, do they have 5G over there? Let's be real. They got 5G though, at least.
Yes.
They have it, but none of the people who live there want it because
it caused COVID.
Causes COVID. Yeah.
Naturally,
so
right.
Because that's what happens with beams.
Did you hear about that
energy?
Did you hear about that 18-year-old who's like part of the lawsuit at the Don't Say Gay bill?
No.
Did you see that?
No.
There's this 18-year-old kid who is being like sued or whatever. He's part of that lawsuit against the Don't Say Gay bill. He's the youngest person part of it because he's like a valedictorian or whatever. And they were like, if you say anything like explicit in your speech, like we're gonna cut off the mics. He had set up like a protest or whatever, and he ripped down all of his posters. So he's like, you guys need to like help. So he went on like Twitter or something. But that's what's in Florida.
Okay.
But he's going, I think, to Harvard.
Oh, well, good for him.
I'm like, good. Yeah.
Okay. Or her. I don't know.
I think it's a guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so, your mom.
Yeah, so that was my week.
Is she like, so no long-lasting injuries, totally fine?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Except she can't drive.
Yeah, exactly. She's not allowed to drive. And Melissa, if you're listening to this and you're in the car with mom, she's not allowed to drive.
Wait, is that Bingatha?
No, that's my older sister, but my younger sister was the one that took care of her.
She was the one that was on the podcast.
Yes.
What's your older sister's name?
Dateska.
No.
Yes.
I've never known that.
You didn't know that?
That's the one whose nickname is Bing.
Bing, yeah.
Yeah.
Bing. Well, to me, she's Bingatha. That's
Bingatha,
why.
yeah. So it's a mixture of three names.
Oh, okay.
The DA is for David, which was my father. The TES is for Teresita, which is my mother.
Okay.
And then CA is for Carol, which is another name that we used to call her when she was younger.
What's her legal name?
Dateska.
Dang.
I know. She got the cool name. Out of all three of us, she got the really cool. Because her full name is Dateska Salcedo Smith.
Okay.
And like, my younger sister, Melissa Dawn. And I'm like, Paul, well, it used to be Paul Darrell, now it's Paul Quinn.
Yeah.
So they got married.
I feel like Quinn is better than Darrell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Paul Darrell.
Well,
other brother, Paul Darrell.
exactly.
I'm Paul Darrell.
Well, like that would, like, people would be like, oh, what's your middle name? And I'm like, it's fine. You don't have to know that. And
They're
then
like, I don't have, just say you don't have one.
Well, but like they would go, when I would tell them, they'd be like, oh, like, my name's Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. And I'm like, yeah, just like that. Thanks.
I would just say I don't have
Oh my God, how clever. I've never heard that before.
You should be like, I am Filipino. We don't have middle names.
There you go. Oh. See?
Well, no, I mean, you
yes.
have one now. in the hindsight or whatever.
Right. So, all right. So nothing else from your week?
No.
Okay.
I'm very excited about our topic. But we
have to do our.
I have a lot of that too.
Another segment first before we get into our topic of the week. Fine. You are so anxious.
Put that in front of me, and I'm gonna devour.
Oh.
People are probably like, "What is that?"
He's hungry for this content.
I'm always
so
chomping at the bit.
So we're gonna move to mouth to mouth. Mouth to mouth resuscitation.
Regularly.
I know.
I like that you're throwing it for a loop.
Okay,
or
yeah,
whatever. It's
trying to
fun.
keep people on their toes.
And me too, because I represent the listener.
So what are you obsessed with?
I have 4 things.
4.
I know.
Cuatro.
See, my obsessions come in waves. Like there's sometimes where I'm just like 1, and then other times I'm like, okay, I got 4. So Nespresso, I have an espresso maker, and I've recently they have like iced coffee little pod things.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like actually okay with it because I need to stop going to Starbucks because I hate their coffee. Like I don't like Starbucks coffee, but there's something about like ordering ahead, and then they're like, "Hey Joe," and I'm like, "Hey," and then I leave. But
And then you throw your coffee out.
no, but one time when I used to live on 8th in Washington by the hospital, there's that Kona coffee. Have you ever been there? Mm-hmm. And it was like right in the beginning of the pandemic. And I went to get coffee there because I was like, oh, that'll be good. Like whatever. And like, she didn't wash her hands. She didn't wear a mask and like basically coughed in my coffee.
Ew!
And like she was talking about like the conspiracies at the hospital about the numbers being wrong. And so I was like, thank you for this. So I took the coffee and then I throw it out.
I would be like, no, I'm not doing this.
And then I went to Pete's. But I was like, oh, so I really like the Nespresso iced coffee things. I think it's called like iced something if you're an espresso person. What also is giving me life is that app. The app about the food donating if you do exercise.
Oh yeah, Vizer. Vizer.
I'm obsessed with it. It's like motivating me to like try and walk to 10,000 steps or like do 30 minutes.
So people, just so you know, there is an app out there called Vizer, Vizer. And I heard about it when I went to do volunteer work at the San Diego Food Bank. And what happens is you download this app and it'll track, like, it gives you different areas to track. So you can do it by like steps you take, how many minutes of exercise, how many flights of stairs, all that kind of stuff. When you meet one of your goals at the end of the day before you go to sleep or whatever, go onto the app, see if you met any of your goals, and then you can donate a meal. Yeah. And then there's also like stuff you can get as points when you do that, and then you can use that towards like different like classes, like exercise, and other different things. So it's actually really great. I donate to the San Diego Food Bank, so I donate meals for it. But there's
how did you pick? Because mine just does it randomly.
I think because like you picked San Diego, that's probably the only one that actually uses this app.
There were like various different ones because I've done it for 4 days now, and it was like like Lolly or something.
Those are different organizations that are donating to the San Diego Food Bank.
So so what happens is when you do the meal, it tells you who is going to be sponsoring that donation for you.
Oh, I thought that was who.
No, it goes to San Diego Food Bank, and they are trying to roll this out because it is a San Diego based app.
No way.
Yeah, so local.
I honestly I feel like this is offsetting my paper towel usage because I use so many paper towels. Seriously, and I'm like, I thought about that today as I was like wiping down like my counters. I was like, I'm not a good person because I use paper towels.
But actually, it's actually cleaner for you to do that than for you to use like towels like that you have.
Yeah, they smell them. Yeah, but I just use so many paper towels.
But this is good. So you're donating meals while you're doing stuff that you normally do because you bike ride a lot. Yeah. So you're going to get the 30 minutes of exercise right away.
Or like taking the dog for a walk.
Right.
Like 2 walks a day, 15 minutes, you're set. It's like, I honestly think that when you told me about that, I was like, this is the coolest thing because you're supporting local and it's like food donations. Right. So I was like, this is fantastic. So that out of all the 4 is probably like the most thing I'm like excited and obsessed about this week. I talked about Grace and Frankie because it's a new season, and I just love that show. It's super good. And then the last one is the Y2K playlist on Spotify.
Okay.
And it's like the cusp of like 2000s music, and it's so good.
Okay.
So like it's got like throwbacks. Yeah, it's really, really good. You got to listen to it. So like Miracles Happen. Do you remember that?
Oh my God. Stars Are Blind on there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So like, I think I'm in love with you.
I see that they have I Think I'm in Love with You by Jessica Simpson. Yes. And I really do love that song. I played it in the lobby of the office all the time.
I always hear it. No kidding. Every time I go to CVS. Because you're like, what?
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my obsessions. What are you obsessed with?
I am obsessed with The Great on Hulu. I think it's really good. It's about Catherine the Great when she marries Peter, who is the Emperor of Russia.
Okay.
And it's this like whole story, and it's actually really good. So check it out on Hulu. I'm not obsessed, but it's very interesting to watch it because there's a lot of history into it and helping me understand. But Under the Banner of Heaven, which is also on Hulu.
Yeah.
And it's a murder mystery.
Oh, with Andrew Garfield.
Yeah. And it's a murder mystery with Andrew Garfield, based around LDS. I was about to say LSD, but I'm like, no, that's wrong. It's LDS or Mormons.
Yeah.
To those who aren't in the know.
The Latter-day Saints.
So, and then I'm also obsessed with checking to see who's going to be at DragCon because I'm going there this weekend. So,
okay, break it down. Who are you most excited to see?
I am excited to see Heidi in Closet.
Okay.
I want to see Jada Essence Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I want to go see Pangina.
Yeah.
There's a couple of people that I follow on Instagram, like Liam Draws Drag. I talked about that one before. Who's going to be there as a vendor.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm excited to do that and stuff, and pick up some merch. Try not to spend so much money and everything.
Is Theresa May going to be there?
Theresa May will be there, so I might try to go see.
You need to go.
Here's the thing: it's like there's lines, and it's I need to be. I'm going to stay away from Blue Hydrangea because she's obviously going to be busy because she's Do
you like Blue Hydrangea?
I do like her.
Okay.
So anyone who's won, I'm going to try and stay away from.
Okay.
Just because they're probably going to be super busy.
Yeah.
And
unless you get there super early.
Oh. Girl, I'm gonna get there early, but I don't want to have to wait in line to get in either.
Well, but I mean, there's so many people there, right?
Yeah, there are a lot.
So there's
God.
Hundreds. I know I'm not going to be able to see Willow Pill. I might be able to walk by and get a shot from way up high or something, but I know I'll be able to actually see her.
Oh my God, Taste.
Oh yeah, Taste is going to be there, so I'm excited about that. So there's a lot. It's basically anybody who's been in Drag Race is going to be there. I'm excited about that.
Taste is so good. I love Taste.
All right, so
shall we go for it?
We're gonna get into this. So it is another episode of Spit or Swallow.
Gulp.
If you listen to our last,
I was doing his sound effects.
I know you were.
I know Andy will put in he did a spittoon sound.
Yeah. Spit or swallow. So this is where we try different things, and we either, if we spit it, that means it's not that great, and we're like, okay, not for us. And swallow if we really enjoyed it.
Swallow me, gobble me, drip down the side of me. And don't tell them that we're doing the sex toys episode.
Okay.
Imagine if we had to try sex toys on the air.
Yeah, no, we couldn't do that.
I mean, we could. We would have to be behind the velvet curtain or whatever. Yeah. What's the show that you're obsessed with?
Naked Attraction.
Oh my God! I can't believe we didn't talk about that. We watched Naked Attraction.
Oh my God! Okay.
And we introduced. They all came over the weekend on Saturday.
Yeah.
And we celebrated Steve's birthday.
Happy birthday, Steve!
And we played them an episode of Naked Attraction, which is a show on Channel 4.
BBC 4.
And no, it's Channel 4 in the UK.
Okay.
BBC 4 is a totally different channel.
But it's not on Channel 4?
It's Channel 4. That's the name of the channel.
It's
not
BBC
Channel 4. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Not affiliated with the BBC.
Correct.
Okay.
So,
your actual results may vary. Void where prohibited.
Side effects include diarrhea.
So this the show, for those of you who don't know, you can probably get a VPN. You get a VPN and go over to the UK and watch this. But it's a show where they have a contestant and they have 6 people behind glass panes and walls and stuff. And they start from the feet and go up, but the people are completely naked.
And you see it.
You full on see it.
Because the episode we watched, there was boys behind the curtain or whatever, and then women. And it was interesting to see both because you see all sorts of bodies, which is awesome. I feel like it's inclusive. Yeah.
And everybody has a specific thing that the person who is doing the choosing likes.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's just random.
We saw a lot of labia.
We saw a lot of labia because some of them were hanging out, and I did not know that was possible.
I also didn't know that.
I mean, for our lesbian and straight women audience,
Good job.
L'chaim.
Labia. I hardly know her.
So, and you know,
or maybe it's Shalom.
and so we also have since it is Europe, there's a lot of like uncut penises.
There's a lot of uncut dick. Yeah.
You know, they were very surprised by the cut penis that they saw.
Circumcised.
Yeah, which is very rare there. Oh, and we also found out that the neck is the clitoris of the upper body.
Yes.
Which is so funny because Andy and I, the other morning, you know, getting frisky, and he's kissing my neck, and I was like thinking, should I say that the neck is the clitoris of the upper body? But I didn't.
Can you next time, like while you're in mid-nookie, just be like, did you know?
Did that ruin the mood?
Not at all. I would have been like, you're right.
Oh my God, it's infotainment.
We always are. Yeah.
We are doing Spit or Swallow, the chip edition. So,
yeah, y'all, this ASMR.
So we have chips and crisps from all, you know, most of the world.
I don't think it's fully representative, but like...
No, but it's like, it's good enough.
You know what, we're going to try some chips.
All right. So what do we want to try first? Do we want to try like
You're gonna
US
have to
thing?
lead this, and then you're just gonna have to pass the chip. Oh my God, it's like choo choo pass.
Okay, so is that puff puff?
Yeah, I was trying to do like a rendition of it.
All right, so this first one is a Calbee.
Can you read the text?
I can't, but I can use Google.
Oh wait, did we
Translate.
do that last time?
We did do that last
Turn
time.
around, it's written in English.
Oh. So it still doesn't tell me exactly what it is.
They're chips.
They're kettle
Yes,
chips.
they're kettle chips from Calbee, and they're black pepper flavored. So I think this is going to be pretty basic.
We'll see. Okay.
What country?
Oh, from Japan, maybe?
I don't know.
Oh, and yeah, that's pretty basic. The black pepper is good. It just I wish it had more black pepper flavor to it.
Oh.
But it's okay.
Wait, bring those back.
Bring it back now.
Joe started this with, we're going to just try one chip from each bag.
Hold on, I need another.
Oh. Okay, so now the next one that we have is...
Hold on, we have to rate these.
Oh, this is a swallow for me. Because they're basic, and so I can definitely eat quite a few of them. And if you had some French onion dip, which we do in the refrigerator... Oh, we don't, Andy?
Okay, wait. You need to have a couple more because they do not grow well.
No, then I don't want to.
So, like, I'm like, oh, these are good. It tastes black pepper. And then it kind of just like...
Oh, I get it, yeah.
It like...
It's
like,
still a swallow for me, though.
Oh, yeah, for me. For
Okay. Is anybody else going to have some?
Do you guys want to try? Wait, yeah, go ahead.
Joe's just like eating all of himself.
I have not had lunch because I was like, we're going to eat all these chips.
All right. So the next one we're going to do is a Japanese rice cracker. And I don't know if this is the flavor or the by Amanoya. That's the company. And I guess these are called Himamaru.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see how this goes.
Pass that bad boy.
The smell of it is not great.
Oh, this smells great.
No.
This smells like...
It's a very interesting flavor. I don't know because there's a little bit of heat in there.
It's very like umami-esque.
Mm-hmm. I do like the crunch of it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Whoa. It like was sweet.
Yeah, but then you get the heat on your tongue.
I don't have the heat yet.
Oh, you'll get it. It's coming. So
it's like a soy saucy
umami. Very umami.
Sweet.
Yes. So the Japanese rice crackers might be like a fish sauce
fishy?
in there.
Well,
And Joe wants some more.
We're just gonna put a little here. She's hungry.
That's his palate cleanser. All right. So this one is going to be interesting because I don't know how I feel about this.
What's your rating, girl?
Oh, I'm sorry. The last one is very much a swallow for me. I think I could have a couple more of those.
You want some
Not
more?
too many, but no, because okay. We talked about this and we were like, we need to do the spit and swallow. Let's do the chip edition. And we're like, okay, so we need a total of like 8. We thought was going to be enough. We have like 18 bags of chips.
We got time. We got time to get through all of these.
So I'm just going to let the listeners know, like, hey, buckle up because we're in for a ride. All right. So this next one is the one that I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. So this one is called Pig Out by Outstanding Foods. And this is pigless pork rinds, which means this is plant-based.
Oh, shit. Those are vegan?
Yeah, they're vegan.
Oh, we bought them. We got those.
Yeah, you did. Yes.
I thought they were just like... Oh,
no, we bought them because they weren't the real pig pork rinds.
So these are plant-based pork rinds.
Oh, wait. I'm going to swallow the rice crackers.
I love pork rinds, just so you know. Pork rinds are some of my favorite things. So I'm like, we're going to see how this goes because... I just don't know if that's right. You can't really do pork rinds without pork.
I'm palate cleansing with the...
Okay, I will tell people right now, right off the bat, the texture looks kind of like a pork rind.
Just pour it on a plate.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, no. I don't like that. No.
Your face.
That is not good. I don't like that at all. No. Oh, and it's super hot. It is hot.
Well, they're called hella hot.
Yeah, they're called hella hot, and that's like, I'm not at the, it's, oh.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's kind of weird. And I'm sorry for people who have eat a plant-based diet. I get it, but I'm like, that just the texture and the...
Potato chips are plant-based. You don't need to go any farther.
Okay, so like I'm not mad at these.
Really, mine is a spit. I'm sorry, they're not good for me.
They're not good, but like
you're still eating them.
But you're still eating them.
Because the thing with chips is they're so crunchy and snackable. I'll swallow it.
Talk about it first.
So this next one is Mizuho rice cracker, handmade. Yo, and they're wasabi flavored. Now, I will say this interesting thing for you people who are potheads. It actually looked like buds of weed. I will say that. And so I'm gonna try this and see because I'm not a huge wasabi fan, but
the pork ribs kind of have like a little barbecue.
Oh
flavor.
my goodness. That is a lot of wasabi flavor. That went right up my nose.
Joe loves wasabi, so maybe he'll like
Oh, really? Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the cocktail sauce from that Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
Horseradish.
Yeah. Whoa!
It's a flavor explosion.
It is. It's
no,
all.
thank you.
Me, I'm like, that is going to be a spit for me. Because that is way too much wasabi flavor for me.
These are great.
He just had another one.
See, I know. I'm like, he keeps doing this. He's like, I don't know about this. I'm going to have another. I'm sorry, that's a spit for me. I will say I do like the texture of it though, and the crunch was really nice.
So this
on there. So I think if they had like a teriyaki flavor, I might enjoy it.
I think if you get over the puff of wasabi in your nostrils, because it like goes up your sinuses.
It clears your sinuses out.
But this is like after it mellows out, it's sweet.
Really? Okay, you do know we have like 30,000 more chips together.
No, we're running out.
So this next, oh no, I have little bags from the British store too. Like there's little ones.
Are they just crisps?
They're crisps.
Well, that's probably the serving size. You know how they do British people? They're like, here's one chip for you.
Well, like we were watching a thing. Is that how they do it?
Sorry, British audience.
Yay. You all right with the one?
Sorry.
Another one? No, I'm not. But we were watching this YouTube video about
God, it makes ice water.
About like different fast food restaurants and the different sizes that they have based on our large here, they don't even have out there because their large is like our medium.
Well, yeah.
Or it should be, yeah.
Because it's America, everything's got to be bigger.
Right.
Got to make the American dream. Right.
Okay. So, how is that again? All right. So our next one is this one you can find anywhere. Basically, it's Hawaiian brand sweet Maui onion rings. I love onion rings.
So I like the Maui, like the actual like
The sweet onion chips. Yeah, I love the.
Thank you.
And this brand too is really good with that because it's like it's super sweet.
Wait, what was the last one that we had?
That was the rice cracker wasabi.
Oh
flavor.
yeah, fuck, I would eat that.
Is that a swallow for you?
Uh-huh.
That was a spit for me. So, and then we'll have we have pictures already taken of all the different chip bags. So we'll post them up. Like, ooh, you got this face. You got this face like you didn't like it.
You like it?
I like those.
Oh,
Those are good.
I like these.
I really want them to be Funyuns.
I wish they were Funyuns too. Yeah, so I'm a huge Funyun fan, but I do like that sweet flavor you get, like that Maui onion flavor. So
I just feel
that's
like
a swallow for me.
I'm gonna.
They're like light and
Yeah,
It's a spit for me,
is it?
but I'll keep eating them.
Wow, you like the fun, funky stuff.
Oh, those wasabi ones. Oh my god, do me dirty.
So our next one is called Boulder Canyon, and these are interesting because it's just kettle style classic sea salt, but they're done in avocado oil. I'm like, oh, that's
Is
interesting.
it extra?
I don't. Maybe. I wore my extra shirt on that said guacamole's extra. Y'all heard that crunch? I'm talking with my mouth full. It's, it is crunchy. I will say that. Here's the thing.
What's the
It
flavor?
needs more sea salt. It's classic sea salt.
Oh,
I don't really get sea salt flavor in there. I don't know if that's because everybody can hear you like smacking.
these are just bland. I would rather
Yeah.
have a ruffle.
They're very bland. Don't have a lot of flavor to them. There's not a lot of sea salt flavor, so I'm missing that. So this is going to be a spit for me for the Boulder Canyon avocado oil. And I'm not really... And there's a greasiness about them in your mouth that doesn't have a good mouth feel.
Okay, then based on that, I want you to circle back to the Maui onion rings because to me, the flavoring that was added was delicious, but they tasted like styrofoam.
Oh, see, I like that though because that gives me Funyun style.
that styrofoam is why I like it.
Yeah, it's just that whole like it's gonna the minute you put it in your mouth,
It
it's just gonna start
dissolves.
breaking down
Like a cheese puff.
Yeah, that's what I love about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So I don't know the Boulder. I don't know.
yeah, it's a spit for me.
I think these would be good if you.
smells.
If you like for dip. Like these are, I feel like they're hardy enough they won't crack when you dip.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's just again, it's like I don't know if it's the avocado oil or something like that. There's a weird mouthfeel greasiness after eating that. That's just weird. So the next one is Keogh's. Hopefully I said that right. Anybody who knows, let me know if I said that right. Keogh's apostrophe S.
Kios.
Keogh's. Okay,
Wait, what
so
is
it's
it?
Irish. It's Keogh's Irish potato chips. It's a small batch, and it's truffle butter.
Oh.
Okay, just like the Nicki Minaj song.
So we're gonna have some vagina booty juice in there.
Ew.
That's what truffle butter
I don't know.
is.
It smells really good.
Okay, I want to try some. Let's see.
It smells really. The bag smells delicious.
Okay, perfect.
It smells like truffle
Oh.
oil.
And it looks like it too.
Let's try this.
Wait, I don't smell.
Oh, I don't know if these are stale.
I don't
Or
taste
what?
any truffle butter.
I very light truffle.
I taste the butter. A little
I did.
butter.
Oh my god, that butter is really strong in there. The truffle is not that great.
Do you think they
So
couldn't
it's kind of
afford
like
the truffle oil?
butter.
Right. Truffle butter. I will say that the texture
Oh, that is
also
a lot of butter.
yeah. The texture also put me off a little bit too.
I just love truffle oil, and I really wanted it. I douse it.
See, that's the thing. Like truffle oil is so strong that you have to be very like
No, douse it.
very like
Yeah, you have to be like gentle with how much you add, but
Right.
douse it.
well, especially like for these, like it really needs
Douse
it.
it. Yeah, these need to be doused.
Okay, so this is very much about farm to table there's a QR code where you can trace this bag to the potato field where it came from.
Oh my
Lord.
goodness.
Did they have potatoes in
Ireland? Yeah.
Oh, in Ireland.
And it's small batch, everyone. I mean, it's a spit for me, but if you like butter, I would suggest trying
I'm
those.
kind of digging them.
Andy's liking them, so he's going to keep that bag.
So here's my thing.
Because then he can eat it while I'm gone.
I feel like it is what's it called? False advertising. Because I don't get any truffle flavor.
I mean, I got a little bit, but I'm used to like knowing what that's supposed to taste like. So it smells like it too.
You know what? You can probably DIY, get yourself some truffle oil, and then put it in the bag. So
there you
at
go.
least you have it.
But did you smell the bag?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, smell
I just burped and it tastes like truffle oil.
But smell the bag. The bag is amazing.
Okay, but why does the chip not taste like that?
I don't know. Maybe you need to hold the bag close to your face and eat the chip.
Is that what they do in Ireland?
No, there's a beer.
You got to hold the bag. You need to hold the bag of your nose.
Is that what they sound like?
Yeah.
I was so sorry, Ireland.
Do we have that? We do, right?
We do, yes. Yeah. Okay.
Not anymore.
It's a middle. Like, I'm going to choose option C. I'll, like, tolerate it.
So you're going to swish it in your mouth and then possibly spit. So...
I like the butter.
To me, it's like movie popcorn. You know, like
yes,
you do want to eat more because of that butter.
Yes, exactly. All right. So the next one is from Asia. So this one is Gudetama potato chips. It's a salted egg yolk flavor. Now, this is a licensed character. Gudetama from Sanrio, who's the same company that does Hello Kitty.
Yeah, Sanrio Surprise.
So Gudetama is an egg who is drowning in existential despair.
No.
Yes. So a lot of times the character will wrap itself up in bacon to make itself feel better, but it doesn't want to get out of bed. It's very depressed.
Do that?
I know, right? I do. So this is salted egg yolk flavor. And this is, I don't know how I feel about this. And it does smell very much like egg yolk.
Oh my God.
So.
This smells like,
Okay. So, I will say this.
Oh, whoa.
It has the texture of a Lay's potato chip. There's a lot of seasoning on it, but the seasoning is very bland.
No salt.
And why is there? It's a little sweet. There's like a sweetness,
and I don't get the yolk flavor to it. I mean, it's cute because I love the character, but I'm like, the flavor is not for me.
Yeah, they ain't yolking around.
Oh.
Why are these are sweet?
Wait, you're cracking me up.
That was excellent.
So the interesting thing though is other Asian chips were very salty, like had lots of flavor. So this is
it's very muted, and I don't know if that's just to across the board please everyone, or if this was like a very
You can't please everybody, Yoga Mama. So just you do you.
But people love this
What's the
character
name
though.
of-
Gudetama.
Gudetama.
Yeah.
Yoga Mama.
All right, so we're going to try something from Europe, from the UK. And now this is a brand called Walker's. So this is like their...
What nice walkers you have.
So this is their... Walker's is like... their Lay's or Ruffles Fritos. Or... Yeah, Fritos.
Like WALK?
WALKER.
And do they also sell walkers for the elderly?
No, they're not like... they're not like Subaru where you can buy a motorcycle and a lawnmower.
Wait, oh my God. My favorite is like the Michelin one. It was like, oh, I'd like to get some tires. And then I'd like to go to a restaurant. You're never going to guess what we do.
So this is from Walker's and it's called Sensation.
Ooh, give it to me.
So this is Thai sweet chili flavored potato chips.
Okay.
Oh, what is that just came out? That looks like that.
You want a turd?
Oh, my, okay.
Okay, you have to eat that.
No, I am not eating that.
Oh, wait, I'll eat it. What is it?
I think it's like a flavoring packet.
Make Joe eat it.
I'm going to eat it. Here, give it to me.
Eat it. Okay.
Oh my god, it looks like a turd.
It does look like we just poured it out, and like there must have been like a something in the manufacturing, like their flavoring.
Do you think this is safe? Because we can't sue them if it's in another country.
Nibble it.
I'm gonna take the whole thing.
take a little piece.
Wait, let's try it first. Oh,
Then
wait,
let's
hold
try
on.
the chip.
Oh wait, are we spit or swallow? Wait, are we spit or swallowing the
Gudetama? I am a spit on.
I think I'm gonna spit too.
Okay, so this is Thai
is
sweet
Thai-
chili.
Oh,
Okay,
Is it spicy?
it's not spicy.
you want a bite of the?
No, I do
flavoring?
not want to bite of the flavoring. That's like when you get like the noodles, like the ramen noodles, like the little packet.
Well, woo! That's got flavor.
It's like a late spice. It touches your hits your tongue at the end.
Yes,
It's a tongue tickler.
and
Good.
they are good.
Do you want some of the spice? No. Look, if you put it.
He's like doing it like cheese on a cracker.
If you, no, it's not
That
bad.
is disgusting. No.
Oh, that will come up. Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, not good, huh? But I will say the chips are good. So as long as you don't get a chunk of the flavoring seasoning in your bag,
I'm
I
not
think
mad
it'd be
at
good.
it. There is definitely spice. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we got to put on another.
But for me, it's a swallow.
for sure,
I like it.
I'm gonna eat it.
You guys like it?
And the extra chunk of spice, that's the best part.
Andy, did you like it?
I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
that
can do those.
you know, UK, you guys are doing it right with the walkers. All
I
right.
don't do
UK
well with
had-
like spicy chips, and that one was like just enough.
There's also a basil. At the end, you get this basil flavor.
Oh, probably
Yes.
the Thai basil.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably did
Do
that.
you want to try the spice packet to double check?
I'm sure there's a whole bunch of basil in there.
so
I've seen the green.
I'm not sure what we're Oh, okay. Here we go. I found the English. This is from Hosoda Brothers Incorporated, and these are wheat crackers. They're Gokujo Corinto peanuts. It says no MSG, so that's good.
It's from Japan.
It's from Japan, so I'm not sure what flavor this is. Oh, they're kind of sticky, like they were like dunked in like
Honey.
honey or something. So it might be like honey peanut or something like that. So we're gonna try this.
Hold on, I gotta clear my plate.
Are you still eating those other ones?
I have the whole spice packet.
Obviously, that's a swallow for you.
Oh, Lord.
Oh god.
Yeah, they're interesting shape and color.
These look like little kind of like
to them.
these kind of like
Lady fingers.
they look like
That one looks like a penis.
Oh,
this one does too. It's curved.
Right.
Okay, what are these? What's the flavor?
There's a wheat cracker, but there's like a honey peanut.
It smells like peanuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, it's not that bad. I will say this about this actual flavor is it's because of the honey, it gets stuck in your teeth.
It's-
So you're like
uh-huh.
trying to get that out, but flavor is really nice and the crunch is
good.
really good.
I feel like
I
this
think
is
that's
a
at a holiday.
sweet snack,
Yes.
not a savory.
They put that out in a little bowl and stuff and let people try that. Yeah.
If you have dental work, this may not be for you.
If you recently got a crown or a filling filled or
if
a
you
cavity
imagine,
filled.
like, peanut brittle wrapped around Christmas.
Oh,
That's a really
yes,
good
that's a
description, right?
great way of saying it.
has
It
that
is like that.
stickiness of peanut brittle.
But that is delicious. I'm actually going to take that with me to LA because I'm like, I can snack on that in the room.
And right after the Thai chili, it adds peanut butter flavor to Thai.
oh,
I know.
But you have a lot more of that flavor in your mouth than I do. So, what do you think? Do you like it?
I feel like it's sweet.
Is it too sweet?
Well, I don't feel like it's a chip.
Okay, but it's like. So here's the thing: like we're trying
It's
these
like
things.
a dessert kind of chip.
So we're doing these, and it's not just potato chips that we're doing. Like, you know, not every country does potato for a snack chip thing. So this is like, you know, we have a little bit of everything. So like wheat crackers, rice crackers, corn, sweet potato sticks, We even have seaweed
Wait, we got sweet
that we're going to do.
Shrimp.
So, well, those shrimp crackers, I can't wait to get into those.
I
Those are my
opened those up
favorite, but
today.
we're going
I
to
do,
hold
yeah,
off.
and I love how you got the big bag.
Those are the ones I was gagging in the kitchen when I cut those open. For
What?
You. Oh.
We just had this conversation yesterday.
Oh.
So Paul loves shrimp crackers, but he said you won't have them in the house because he knows they smell so bad. So.
Paul, I'll eat them with you. Don't worry.
Okay, but I can't have it in the house because Andy doesn't like it.
I'll keep them in my house. I'll walk over, and then we can have them on your porch while you're wearing your caftan.
All right. There you go. So we're going to go back to the UK. Now, this one is, again, from Walker's, because, again, they're like the number one chip
What is that
brand.
called?
Or Crisps, where they're from. And these are called Quavers. And they're a light curly potato snack. And this
Okay.
is the cheese flavor.
Okay.
So,
Ooh.
I know, they're very interesting. It's
These look like they're going to dissolve on
like
your
little
tongue.
curls.
These
Yeah.
look like... I don't.
Oh my god. Okay, they're called Quavers. And my pussy is on fire because, like, I love this.
Do you think they're called quavers because it's like with someone with a speech impediment is saving cravers?
What?
Quavers. I quave that.
Okay.
No?
It's like
These are
that
good.
styrofoamy thing again.
And
Like
a styrofoamy
yeah.
thing.
I love
It's
that.
cheese flavored, but it has almost like a sour cream and onion kind of feel to
That's
it.
good.
It's like they captured the flavoring of a cheese puff here
Yeah.
and put it in this other form.
But like sour
It's-
cream. It's sour cream. I'm getting like sour cream or like
Yeah.
a buttermilk.
There's another flavor underneath there that's really interesting, and I love it. And I love the texture of them and the way that they crunch, and that really satisfies. And then you do get that like cheese, like powder all over your fingers. It's not just like, but it's not that like orangey color.
yeah, almost like the Kraft macaroni and cheese pouch.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, no,
So-
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
They're doing sunflower oil.
Oh, they're doing a sunflower oil. Okay, come through sunflower oil.
Is that
That's
better?
because they're healthy.
Yes. All right, so now we have another Sanrio who's from the Hello Kitty company character. This is
Is it Pachaco?
no,
Oh.
this is Agretsuko,
Oh.
and this character is
I'm taking
a
that one.
25-year-old accountant.
Oh.
And so what she does is she's an accountant during the day, and then she has to deal with all of her coworkers' bullshit and all that stuff in life and everything. So at night, she goes to the karaoke.
You're drunk on chips.
I know I am.
Cute. It's a Beyonce remix. Drunken chips.
So she goes to the karaoke bar and she sings death metal
Oh.
to make herself feel better.
That's what we all do.
I know. And this is Pink's.
This is a real character? that does
This is a real character.
Wow.
She, and here she's called Agretsuko, and there is a show on Netflix with this character on it. She's a red panda, and but this one is pink salt flavor. So we're gonna see if it has a
Wait,
lot
did
of
we
salt.
spit or
flavor.
swallow the quavers? I swallowed. Yeah.
I swallowed.
Okay.
That was a big swallow for me. Like,
That was a big gulp from 7-Eleven.
I'll gobble it, swallow it.
Drip down the side of me. What's the flavor of this?
Pink salt. Oh, yeah. Again, I don't get any flavor.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
There's
it's just a
absolutely
chip.
nothing.
And not a lot of salt.
Right. I'm like, if you're gonna say salt on there, I need salt.
This is very underwhelming.
And it's very hard because pink salt does have a flavor, but it's not like super distinct.
Like pink Himalayan salt?
Yeah. So it's like, to say that and then it not deliver, it's kind of ugh.
That makes me really sad. I
does
I
make me
expected
sad.
so much more.
I know.
From Goopy Egg Place and
Well, let's see if these Gimme Organic sea salt and avocado oil premium roasted seaweed chips are any good.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the backstory. We were
tell me the
looking in the
backstory.
store, and I go, God, that looks disgusting. And Nick goes, let's get it. Oh, he's like, I want to see you eat it. Okay, you need to.
I love seaweed.
No, seaweed is supposed to be really good for you, and it's a good chip alternative, people say.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting to try this.
It's kind of like nori.
Yeah, it's nori. So Joe has this like, he's like a 5-year-old who's like just going to try it because mom said.
I don't want it. No.
It's a bit.
Oh, that is a bit from me.
I just ate the whole thing.
Oh. Okay, so this is what happened. You take a bite of it, and it like automatically, the moment it touches your tongue, takes on a totally different texture.
And it gets stuck on it.
Right.
It's like, I'm part of the ocean again, bitch.
Yeah, you were like, it goes from being this like very crispy seaweed to the very like wet, like you just got it out of the ocean kind of seaweed.
I love sushi, but if you had to take the absolute worst part of sushi and isolate it,
that's it.
It was, no, are you going to eat it?
Well, why not?
Oh my God, Nick's
you know what?
he's double dipping.
I still have a little bit of that flavor packet thing.
Actually, the flavor packet, the Thai chili flavor packet on the seaweed
might be good.
It's not bad, and I wonder too, because of all the other things you've been eating, if it like this.
It's the texture.
I'm
It's
defending
disgusting.
the seaweed.
I think it's a texture thing. Once it gets in your mouth and goes
There's no crisp.
soft.
Because Costco has really good.
Once it goes in your mouth,
Once it goes in your
soft.
mouth and goes soft.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, never had that before.
No, we want. Yeah, gobble me, swallow me.
No, but I do know that the Costco ones are really good.
They are good.
Yeah.
I bet if you deep fried that, it'd be better.
Oh, you think?
Well, that is not crispy.
No, it's not crispy.
It was.
So,
It was bad.
oh, is it time to do this one? Is it time? Like,
Well,
okay.
we have another shrimp chip. So
I know we have
those.
2, but
I'm ready.
okay.
Give it to me.
So
yes.
I guess we're gonna do this one
Wait,
now.
I spit the
Oh
seaweed.
yeah, mine's totally spit. It's very spit.
Do you spit it? Right.
So-
That brand, because I've had good seaweed chips before.
Okay, so not the gimme with the avocado and sea
Sorry,
salt.
World Market.
All right, for these shrimp crackers, which are from Korea, it's part of the experience that you have to just open the bag and see.
Yeah, so Joe, you get to open the bag
Because I gagged.
Yeah, because Nick gagged. But these are Nagshim shrimp crackers.
It smells bad, but it's not bad.
I don't think the smell of it is bad at all. It actually makes me feel good because I get like this comforting feeling because I love shrimp chips, and I did and then the right shape too because they're like that, almost look like fries.
Are they made out of real shrimp?
No.
No, it's shrimp flavor. Because, at the restaurant that I work at, we do shrimp chips on our ceviche, and they got the shrimp flavor down. So, I will eat those. I'll make a little bit extra than what I was supposed to make for the shift, and then I'll just chomp on those.
But so the best part about the shrimp chips is once you get over the scent, they're so mild, and there's barely a hint of shrimp.
Okay. I'm gonna be truthful with y'all. Here we go. So Nagshim is, they're shrimp crackers. I'm gonna let you know right now, these are not Caldi's. Caldi's have a really strong shrimp flavor when you eat them. I'm talking really strong. And those barely had any shrimp flavor to them.
Oh, they're very mild.
Yeah. And I'm the texture is really good, the crunch is really good, but I want to be hit over the face with shrimp.
These are not that.
No.
Okay, so explain how you get shrimp flavor. Do you boil the shrimp and then you use the water?
No,
I don't know. I don't make these things. I'm sure it's a mixture of different.
No, you cook the shrimp, you dehydrate the shrimp, you grind it into a powder, and then
there you
sprinkle
go.
it all over.
Okay,
I
so it's
didn't
not
know
like you
that.
use the dirty shrimp water.
Yeah.
I feel like you use the dirty shrimp water to make shrimp chips.
No,
Okay,
that would not be
That
enough
was my
flavor.
drag name.
Dirty shrimp water.
All right, so we're gonna move into
Wait,
these.
hold on. You didn't have a drag mom, you had a crawdad.
Oh my god.
Andy loved that.
I'm glad you weren't eating a chip. You would have been inhaled.
So these next ones. So to
Oh, this is swallow.
kind
for
of
me.
oh, this is a spit for me. Like, I did not
I'll eat
like
it. Yeah.
that. Here, you can have the whole bag then.
No, you can keep them.
No.
I want.
I'm okay.
Well, just put it in Andy's car. Back up. If he pisses you off one day, just be like, "Oh, hey, babe, there's something in your car for you. It's shrimp. Oh, it has to be. Save them for summer.
Yeah, it's been sitting out in your car for 3 days in the heat.
If you don't like somebody, there you go.
All right. So, as a contrast,
Don't you threaten me with that seaweed.
this is from
Ooh, yeah.
Finna, which is Indonesian, and they are shrimp chips also.
Oh,
so
okay.
These are shrimp crackers, and they're chili lime flavor. And now I will say this: they are very big and flat, so they almost look like potato chips in a way, but they're rice crackers.
They're very subtle too. They don't smell like shrimp at all.
I will say this:
Texture's good.
the texture's good, crunch is good. Oh, there's a chili.
I don't taste any shrimp.
Don't taste any shrimp, but the chili comes in really later, after a couple of seconds. The lime is very forward.
Yeah.
It's very lime forward, which is not that bad because I like this.
The shrimp hits at the end too.
Oh, okay. I'm still waiting because I got a lot of heat on that one, so I got a lot of chili on that one. So I'm still waiting, but like...
I get the lime. Like, when you said lime is when I tasted lime.
Oh, there's the shrimp flavor. Oh! I actually don't hate it.
There you
now
go.
that I'm like, I had the full experience.
You finna buy it?
I'm like, okay, I kind of like this. So I'm going to go with swallow for
I'll swallow
those.
these. I like the texture of these is like melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's like just dissolves on your tongue.
Okay, you guys know you have to take some of these chips home. Like, you're not leaving them all here.
We're gonna take random people walking by and give them chips.
How are the? Are you
But they look
keeping
so
the bags
beautiful
up?
on your...
We'll take a
Banister.
picture. I'm making a display for.
How are the
You can
bags?
see them
Flow?
in
Are you
order.
taping the
It's
bags?
magic.
It's chocolate.
So I'm going to swallow those.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, I thought those were good. All right, so we only have a couple of more left. So
and then we have to go our top three.
right.
at the
Oh,
end.
yes. All right, so these
What
are
these?
Japan's national, I don't know, it's from Japan. And this is sweet potato sticks, and they're sesame seed flavor.
Oh.
So
I don't know if I like sesame seed.
I like the fact that they
Oh.
all have like different sizes
These
and
look like
stuff.
fries.
Oh, but I don't like what
Oh.
they're kind of. It's got a weird. Okay.
Watching you guys eat is really fun.
Okay.
That was very crunchy.
It's very crunchy. Because you know why? Because it's almost like it's candied. There's like a texture around it, kind of like
It's a syrup.
right.
Oh, there's
That's hardened.
the sesame seed's not bad.
The sesame is not bad. I actually don't mind these.
If these were in like a mix where you had these and like peanuts and maybe
Oh,
some
we could
chips.
mix that with the peanut wheat cracker,
There you go.
and that would be a really good mix, I think. And then get like some of the Thai sweet chili flavoring.
Be like
Well, the
maybe
packet's
party
gone.
it.
Sorry. Oh, you
It's
got
not
some.
a little. But like that actually might, and then the wasabi little nuggets, like that would be a nice little like bar
Oh,
mix.
those wasabi bombs are so good.
Palate cleanser.
Oh my god. No, it's just it's like welcome to life.
All right, so those are a swallow for me.
Me too.
I think those are good.
And there was sesame seeds on it,
Right?
so you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, and it's like exactly not like shrimp chips that have no shrimp flavor.
I know.
So now I think this one is Pringles, but it's Asian, and it's this is I feel like this might be like racist or something, but I'm gonna just say it because this is potato chips, but it's Asian, and on it says Pringles, sour creamu, and onion.
No.
So I'm thinking this is supposed to be sour cream and onion, but like
Oh, that's a
from
lot.
Asia.
They're so much smaller.
They are.
These
they are a
Pringles are
lot
tiny.
smaller, and I will say this is like a quarter can.
Well, it's very evocative of Asia. It's
It is very
smaller,
evocative,
more
yeah.
delicate can.
Yeah, and I do like the fact that the Pringles guy has a huge mustache.
The The Brazilian can is fine.
You can't even make the lips out of them.
Still missed it.
He still didn't get it.
I'm good, thank you.
Oh,
Wait, what?
I mean, it's Pringles. I will
But
say
you
that-
can't make the duck be.
Oh, you can't. I'm
No.
sorry. Are you upset about that?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. But I will say, great sour cream and onion flavor.
I would eat this 100%.
Actually, I feel like they're a little bit thicker than Pringles here in the U.S.
Yeah.
They're the perfect size that when you grew up Catholic, so when you're playing priest.
Yes. The body of Christ.
The body of Christ compels
man.
you with sour cream and onion. I'm going to say swallow for this because
No.
I do like the fact that they're a little bit thicker than the U.S. Pringles, and it's a smaller can. And I will say there was none of that Pringles crumbs
Yes.
in the bottom of it.
Well, because these are thicker, and I will say too that like the flavor isn't as intense, but I'm okay with that.
I thought the flavor to be pretty good. Like
No, like versus the regular sour cream and onion.
And I like the fact that the onion was a lot more forward than the sour cream. I will say that. I thought that was good. All right. 2 left. And they're both from Walker's. So here we go. Oh, wait, no, one's from Walker's, the other one's from Tato. Who the hell is Tato? Oh, because it's like, oh my God, it's Potato. And that's who their person is, like the cheap version of Mr. Potato Head. These are Tato, and they're called Skips. And you need to float away with visibly melty skips.
What?
These are made in Ireland.
Oh.
So, that's why.
Oh.
And
These do look like I could float away with these.
and they're only 91 kcals per pack.
Oh my
so-
God, I love these.
Do you? I don't think there's this doesn't say if it's a flavor. Oh, this
What's
is
the flavor?
Oh, this is prawn cocktail flavor. So again, another shrimp flavored thing, but I don't know if I get prawn cocktail from that.
Taste it. You do. Uh-huh.
You do.
Tomato.
It's the shrimp
Yes.
cocktail mix, yeah.
Like the cocktail sauce in there is very good.
Horseradish.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like ketchup, basically.
Yeah.
It does,
But it's
And-
like a wispy air yum.
yeah. And, okay, so I'm gonna go with swallow on those.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah, those are really
That's
good.
probably one of the more unique things we've tried.
Yeah, but I will say that
It
Nick
very
is not
catchy.
enjoying.
Maybe if he puts that on the seaweed, he'll like it.
Yeah,
I want to see that face.
he did not enjoy
I should
those.
have known when you said
Everybody.
shrimp cocktail. Because
Prawn-
it's definitely what it tastes
Prawn
like.
cocktail, Nick.
All right. So the last one is by Walker's, and these are baked Watsits. So these are like their version of
These are Cheeto
cheese
Puffs.
puffs. Right. So they're really
Oh.
cheesy flavored corn puffs. They're baked, not fried. And are you a cruncher or a melter? Do you
I'm
like to
both.
nibble those smooth round edges? Oh, yes, I do.
Is this,
Actually,
is this a script to a porno?
Or let them gently dissolve in your mouth. Or maybe you live life on the edge, start off with melting, and then take a bite. However you snuffle a Watsit, it's always deliciously cheesy. I don't know what
Snuffle a
snuffle. They makes you think of Sesame Street. Snuffleupagus? Oh, okay.
I wish they had more cheddar.
I do too. But I will say it is just like a cheese puff here.
Mm-hmm.
Very airy. And
I feel like it's better.
the minute I bit down on it, it just
Dissolve.
dissolved and exploded. Basically, cheese dust in my mouth.
Because the ones here, they like hold their shape for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Yeah.
kind of like gum it.
All right. So, we need to pick
Reach around.
our top 3.
Okay.
So, Joe, go first.
Okay. I think...
Do you need to retaste on any of them?
No.
Actually, just to clarify, Walker's is owned by Lay's.
Oh.
Yeah, because the logo looks like Lay's, but it just says Walker on it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was wondering about that. Thank you for finding that out.
I think I'm going to go with the rice cake things.
The little wasabi?
The wasabi
Mizuho?
ones, for sure. And then the ones next to the pigless pig ones. The
Japanese rice crackers, the Jaime Maru.
Yes.
And
the wasabis.
the wasabi
and then
ones.
I think my third would be...
Is it the Thai sweet chili?
Yes. I'm feeling very Asian.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I feel like a runner-up would be the... surprisingly, the prawn ones that we just had. Yeah, those are really good.
Potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess maybe the peanut butter ones, too.
All right.
Or maybe the sesame. Okay, those are my top 5.
Okay. So my top 3 are going to be the wheat crackers with the peanuts and honey.
Yeah, those were good.
Those were really good. The sweet potato sticks I thought were pretty good, too. And then the chili lime shrimp chips.
You like those?
I like those. I was very impressed with them. And honorable mention to the Japanese rice cracker that you like, because I did like the texture and taste of them.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So now, Andy, what about your top 3?
So definitely the wasabi rice crackers, the Keo truffle butter, because I love butter. So I'd go back to those in a second. And I like the Thai chili. I think everybody really liked the Thai chili chips.
All right, Nick.
I didn't try them all.
So what did you like for the ones you tried?
I did like the styrofoam ones, the Hawaiian rings.
Okay.
The
you really
quavers,
like the seaweed and then the prawn.
But I really actually think my favorite one was the one that tasted like the peanut brittle.
The wheat cracker one?
Yeah, that was my favorite.
So everybody had that in their top or close.
That was my number 5. Yeah.
We're going to post pictures about this and stuff when the episode comes out so you guys can see it. But, that was our episode of Spit or Swallow.
Mm-hmm. And we were worldly.
I know. And, you had so much.
Rude!
I would,
this was my dinner!
I would eat,
rude!
I would eat, 1 or 2 of them.
Bitch, pour me a chip!
And, we'll, pour one out for the homies over here to Joe.
Hey, and if you have a world market in your neighborhood, try this. It's fun. It's not expensive.
Yeah, and again, just like when we did the snack one, this is something where you could go and into your area, even if you don't even have a world market, if you have little, an Asian market, a Hispanic market, or something like that, it is kind of fun to just get a bunch of different things and try them with your friends.
Yeah, I will say though, I was sad that I didn't bring the Takis because I love Takis dipped in cream cheese. I know it's gross. But the Takis are super, they're red hot, chili rolled things. And you dip them in cream cheese. And
I guess that's people who like to dip their French fries in their Frosties or their milkshakes.
I am also that person.
Well, the cream cheese kind of takes the heat down a little.
Oh, it's so good.
I guess we'll have to keep that for the next Spit or Swallow episode.
Yeah, there you go.
Next one, sex toys.
All right, everyone. Have a great week. Thanks.
Special thanks to Andrew Smith and Nick Stone for producing the show. If you like us, please follow us at tugayspod on Instagram and visit us online at tugayspod.com. You can find us anywhere you can stream podcasts. Don't forget to subscribe, and let us know topics you'd like to hear. And always remember, stay safe, stay classy, stay sassy, and always stay a little bit trashy. See you next week.